All right, for today, you're going to start with some colors. Grab red, yellow, and blue. Pens, markers, crayons, pastels, or colored pencils all work great. Grab some tape, a cup to trace, scissors, a disposable chopstick, skewer, toothpick, pen, and a pencil. You will also need some cardstock. Cardstock is not cardboard. It looks like paper, but it's a lot thicker. You can see here that there's no squiggly edges. This is just a box that rice came in. Go ahead and look in your recycling and trash and try to find a clean one. You're going to need an area that is as big as your cup. All right, let's get started. Okay, the first thing I want to do is talk about mixing color. So we have 3 colors here to make all the other colors. Those are called primary colors. We have red, blue, and yellow. You can see here that I made green, here I've made purple, and here I've made orange, just by smudging them together. Grab the cardstock and a cup and a pen to trace. Find an open area. Now when you're tracing, make sure that the pen or pencil is always pointed towards the center of the cup. To cut this out, it's going to get a little awkward. So first I'm going to make a rough cut. Grab your scissors and make some cuts, not perfectly around your circle. These cuts make it easier to hold what you're cutting. That's a lot easier to work with. Now I can go and cut my circle out. I like to keep the scissors in one spot and rotate the paper or cardstock to cut an arc or a circle. If this starts to get in the way, just snip it off. Great, I've got a circle. Now, there are a number of ways to find the middle of a circle. Today, we're just going to guess. I'm going to use something straight and draw a bunch of halfway lines. Now, I'm just guessing where halfway is. So rotate and guess where halfway is. Guess where halfway is. Okay, I have some idea that that's the middle of the circle. Great, now I'm gonna poke a hole in the middle. Grab something pokey, grab the thing you wanna poke, and make sure you grab a pair of scissors like this so that you can poke into it. I've got my hole. I've added the middle to the spinner, but I can tell that this part is pretty long, so I might need to cut that off. Here's my pro tip for cutting bamboo skewers or chopsticks. Take your scissors. Now it's going to be very difficult to cut through this, but if I pinch a little bit and roll the chopstick, it scores it. Scoring is cutting halfway. So if you look closely, you can see that I've cut through part of the stick. Now I can take my fingers and snap it, and it snaps right on my score line. This spinner is starting to look a little bit more balanced. I'm going to try it out. Whoa. Looking pretty good. I'm going to remove this, and now I will add the color. I'm going to start off by trying to make purple. I've got my red and my blue. This is a great example of why I love pastels. You just push a little bit and it gets a very vibrant color. All right, let's test it out. Yep, I'm starting to see purple. Oh yeah, there's purple. All right, that's just the basics. Let me know what you discover.